Hello, I am Dr. Lopez, and today we are going to talk about an important health issue, dengue fever. With me are Raul Lopez, our health educator, and Adriana, a patient who recently recovered from dengue. Together we'll help you understand what dengue is, how to identify the warning signs, and what you should do is you are allowed and becomes healed.
Hi doctor, thank you for inviting me. I had dengue a few weeks ago and honestly I didn't take it as seriously at first. I thought it was just the flu or maybe cold.
Okay, that's very common, but the dengue can become serious if you don't manage properly. Today we will explain how to recognize the symptoms, Adriana, early and when you should go to the hospital.
Dengue is a viral illness caused by the dengue virus, which is transmitted by the bite of an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito. These mosquitoes usually bite during the early morning and late afternoon.
Okay, it's common. The dengue is common in the tropical and subtropical areas like Central and South America, the Southeast Asia, and part of Africa. It often spread more during the rainy season because the mosquitoes burn in starting water.
First symptoms usually appear 4 to 10 days after being bitten. These include sudden high fever, severe itch, pain behind the eyes, fatigue, nausea or vomiting, skin rash.
Oh, I remember I had a terrible headache, had fever, and I couldn't even move much because of the pain in my joints. I also felt really weak.
Yes. Oh, and I told some people recover after a few days. Others can develop severe dengue, which is very dangerous. The key is to recognize the warning signs, Adriana, at time, of course.
Warning signs usually appear 3 or 7 days after the first symptoms, often when the fever starts to go down. These include severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, bleeding from the nose or gums, difficulty breathing, and blood in vomiting or stool.
Oh, I didn't know there was no specific medicine for dengue. I was expecting antibiotics.
Sadly, since dengue is caused by a virus, antibiotics don't help. There is no antiviral treatment, so we focus on relieving the symptoms and keeping the patient hydrated.
Okay, if you're going to manage mild dengue at home, you need to drink a lot of fluids, Adriana, oral rehydration, salts, different type of natural juice, clear soaps, get a plenty of rest, take paracetamol, acetaminophen for fever or pain, and you need to avoid the aspirin, ibuprofen or naproxen because they can increase the risk of a virus.
But if you notice any warning signs, don't wait. Go to the hospital immediately. Patients with severe dengue need IV fluids, lab tests, and sometimes even blood transfusion.
When I started bleeding from my gums and vomiting, I went to the hospital. They gave me fluids and kept me for a few days. I am glad I didn't wait any longer.
Okay, you did the right thing. Early medical care saves life.
Dengue fever, how to prevent it, and how to treat it if you or someone you know gets infected. Preventing dengue fever. Mosquito control. Dengue fever is typically transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes. Use mosquito repellent, wear long-sleeved clothing, and maintain a clean environment to control mosquito population. Eliminate breeding sites. To prevent mosquito breeding, eliminate any stagnant water sources around your home. Stay alert to symptoms. If you experience symptoms such as fever, headache, pain behind the eyes, bleeding gums, or a rash, seek medical attention immediately. Treatment. Hospital care. Dengue fever should be treated in a hospital setting for monitoring and management of the condition. Nutrition and hydration. Maintain body weight and ensure proper hydration to improve overall health. Symptom control. Your doctor will prescribe appropriate medications and therapies to control symptoms like fever and pain.
So, summaries, dengue is a serious illness, but with early recognition and proper care, it can be managed. The most important thing is to know the warning sign and act fast.
I've learned a lot since my illness. Now I know how to protect my family and when to go to the doctor.
Okay, thank you for watching. Protect yourself, your home, and your community. Eliminate the mosquito breeding sites, stay hydrated, and if you feel unwell, don't wait. Go to your nearest health center. See you next time. Bye.